Hey everybody, I'm Denis McDonough. When I travel to our VA facilities, I make it a point to stop by our VA chaplains' offices. But here's the thing. The place to find VA chaplains isn't sitting in front of a computer in their office. You find them walking the halls of a community living center. You find them in the emergency department, or at the canteen, or at the domiciliary. Anywhere you find veterans and their families, you find our chaplains there ministering to them. And studies have shown that VA patients who have chaplains or faith leaders involved in their health care leave the hospital sooner, are less likely to be readmitted, and are better able to manage their pain and their stress. Our chaplains and faith leaders are invaluable to everything we do here at VA. Building trust, offering the light of hope to vets and those serving vets, and comforting families, often in their darkest moments. They are key members of our integrated care teams. I'll never forget my second trip as VA Secretary. I was back home in Minnesota and I was visiting the St. Cloud VA Medical Center. As I walked the halls, I kept passing a Catholic priest. So finally, on the third time passing each other, I stopped to introduce myself and to thank him. I was surprised when he said, "Welcome home, Denis." It was Father Douglas Mullen. "We are keeping you in our prayers at the Abbey." Man, it was very uplifting. And it was a sort of reunion. As fate or providence would have it, Father Mullen had been a Benedictine monk at St. John's Abbey outside St. Cloud. I was a student at St. John's University, a university founded by the same monks. Serving as a chaplain at the St. Cloud VA Medical Center was part of his duties as a monk. And today, he leads that monastery. He's abbot of that monastery. Father Mullen shares that VA's respect for all veterans fit his Benedictine heritage and values perfectly. Every veteran is seen as a person, he said, worthy of the highest level of respect and care because of having said yes to serving our country. And he goes on, it was through these veterans especially that I found the nature of my calling in becoming a sacrament of God's healing and mercy. A sacrament of God's healing and mercy. That is what our chaplains are all about. VA chaplains know that whatever your system of belief, faith, religion, spirituality, or mindfulness are all paths to healing. So that to the nearly 1,000 VA chaplains who serve all vets, you are a true inspiration to me, but much more importantly, a true inspiration to so many others. Thank you, and may God bless us all.